two muscles, pectoralis major and pectoralis minor. These both muscles are like a key muscle to our body in the way of posture, in the way of heartbeat regulations, and the way of hand swings while you're walking and everything, all the function movements it will act. So when it comes to posture, it gets tightened up because only to your postural imposture things. So this is the sole reason for your pec major and pec minor tightness. Okay. So when it comes to this, when it comes to pec major, we all know the origin of the pec major muscle. There are three origins for it. The first one is clavicular head. The second one is sternum. The third one is from your abdomen. So basically, you can tell like first seven costal cartilages. So these are the origins for it. Insertion at the bicipital groove or intertubercular sulcus of your humerus. As there are three origins, we can palpate in two variations when we're palpating pectoralis major muscle. One doing this movement like a flexion and like adduction, and then a 90 degree. So these are the two variations. So while doing it up, a muscle pops up over here. This is called sternal upper part of your pectoralis major. While doing this, there is another muscle down which pops up. It's lower part of your pectoralis major. So these are the two ways to palpate it. When it comes to pectoralis minor, it's very deepest. It's a deepest muscle. It's below pectoralis major. When you are palpating, when you are releasing it, it's very difficult for you to release pectoralis minor as compared to pectoralis major. But you can palpate it by doing one movement. You can ask the client or anyone to sit on the rested chair, keep one hand behind back, and then tell them to press the palm against the wall. Yep, your chest, your pec major should be relaxed, everything should be relaxed. You can place your arm over your chest and then just press your palm towards the one muscle will pop up. It's not a pectoralis major, it's pectoralis minor. It's too beneath, but you'll feel it like you're feeling a pectoralis major, but it's not a pectoralis major, it's a pectoralis minor. It's a triangular shaped muscle which runs from the coracoid process to your third, fourth and fifth ribs. So when you press it against the wall, you'll feel one muscle will pop up. That's pectoralis minor. So in pectoralis major, it's very easy to palpate for male, the lower part. For female, it will be a little bit difficult to palpate it. Why the name is pectoralis or pecto? Okay, what is the reason for it? Pectus in Latin, this means breast. So that's why it's called pectoralis major when it comes to it. So releasing part for pectoralis major is very easy. It's a fan-shaped muscle which runs like through this. So the usual thing, maybe doing it like a diagonal way, a perpendicular way to it. So this is about pectoralis major, and modern Sashang is coming today. So phase of lying, we can ask the client for sternal head. You can ask the client to do this movement. So muscle palpates over here. This is sternal, and then the normal abduction, the big muscle palpates over here, and prone over here. This is lower part of your pectoralis major. So releasing it, first catch the muscle. Here it will be two bulk. So how you are releasing the upper trapezius? Same movement for this. Just roll. For this, you don't have to give more pressure and all. It will be tight because of your posture thing. And then the trigger points will be present all over your chest. So you can, wherever you palpate, they'll feel a pain. Okay. When it comes to the lower part, this is the lower part. So relax. So this is how you can do it. It's definitely painful. and it will be more painful when it comes to when it goes near the sternum, because of we know that's where the stretch will happen, so there will be more painful when compared to the bulky area. So in this area, so in this the grip, the way of doing varies depending upon the people, whichever is comfortable with it. But don't use your elbow to do it. Use the finger pad or thumb pad to do it. So this is about pectoralis major. Pectoralis minor, you have to palpate very deep. It will be over this area. If you ask me, it will be very difficult to release the pectoralis minor when compared to pectoralis major, because too deep. You can't even release also. You can only stretch it. While doing these stretches, you know the corner wall stretch for pectoral region. That you can do, but while releasing it, it will be very hard for it. Yeah. No, still it's there. So referred pattern for 3 pectoralis major muscles. So the upper sternal part, the referred pattern will be your shoulder area. So it's anterior and the lateral region of your shoulder, pectoralis major upper part, sternal part. For your clavicular part. For the sternal part, it spreads all over your inner arm. So in this area, comes towards the side, elbow, inner elbow, and then ulnar side, pinky finger. So these are the areas you can feel pain or numbness. It may be because of a pectoralis major tightness. Then when it comes to your lower part of your chest, it will cause irregular heartbeat, arrhythmia. It has a function of causing irregular heartbeat also. These are the major referred patterns for it. Pectoralis minor in the same area. That's it. So the stretches for it is corner wall pec stretch, 3 variations: upper, and then middle, and then lower like this. So these are 3 variations. Release with the Lacrosse ball self place can be done by placing it over here. So these are the things. That's it. Any doubts? Thank you.
So lacrosse ball race, how can we release pec minor?